Hello and welcome to Railroad Tycoon, and this will be part 8, I'm sure. Maybe 9? No, it should be 8. I got sidetracked. Regardless, in the previous episode, we won the raid war against the Bletchley Railway thingy, which can no longer be called Bletchley Railway because it's no longer Bletchley. It was basically demolished in the process, and of course, we expanded immediately to Oxford, partially to take full advantage of the double revenue, but also to prevent him from expanding up to Oxford. Not preventing him, but forcing him to do a raid war if he wants to, and I'm not sure he's in a position to do that. I have another plan. It's always scary when I have plans, but I want a bit more cash on hand before we um, fulfill that plan. So let us get the game going. Game speed moderate. Because what's going to happen now is we're going to get a priority order from somewhere to Oxford, which means I will have to lay some track. It's just a question of time. We should earn quite a bit of money on that will stretch this fiscal period. Okay, cool. Of course. Retiring it with a full load seems silly. Let's wait for... In Baletti, let's change to caboose only, so we can retire it afterwards. It's got a full car of passengers, so it's completely and utterly pointless to take it off for the moment. I have to be mindful of which one it is though. So London to Horsham Crossing. Game, come on, game speed. Frozen. May as well try and do them. Actually, this train is on its way down to London now, towards London even. If I tell you to go to London, and then go to the crossing. Sounds like a plan. I don't have to fiddle about with creating new trains. Normally, of course, you would, in real life, you would divert another train as a priority train. That's too easy. Can't do that. Should hit London right about now, and then go. Oxford now accepts steel. Good on you. Speaking of, should probably, because it's relatively simple to do. Improvisation, a restaurant. May as well get some extra revenue. I should possibly probably also do a maintenance shop. Maintenance shops is one of those things I would definitely want to have. Built. Come on, improve station. You can get a restaurant as well. Go. Cafe, whatever it might be called. This will earn some extra. I should have done that much earlier, but whatever. I've done it now. Better late than never and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Whatever. There's a lot of clink clanging going on. Not as much as I'd hoped for, but it is what it is. Retire. Well trained. Thank you. For some bizarre reason now has whatever, it doesn't matter. Tell him now accept seal. Cool. Now that could be interesting. To pull one of these two we don't need to win the votes anymore. So basically I could have a goods train going wait on full. Oh, it's still going strong apparently. This is the one doing the doohickey. Okay. Well, he's still doing stuff, that guy, so I suppose he can't be as dead as I expected him to be, but it is what it is. I don't know whether I've mentioned it, but if I have, then I'm sorry about repeating myself. The Amiga version, of course, is meant to run on 1 megabyte Amigas, and as such, it has restrictions. I'm fairly sure it's 28 stations, and oh, he's expanding quick. 28 stations, 32 trains, if I'm not mistaken. I could look it up, but that's too easy. Stirling locomotive, bigger, better, faster. Yeah, definitely with 2 cars it is. With 3 cars, it's still quicker. So we have to upgrade our passenger mail trains to Stirling engines. You know what? Just before the fiscal period, let's see how it goes here. Your stock splits 2 for 1. 43.52. 10 to 11, 40 to 35. Yeah, he's suffering from that. He's just, of course, expanded his network by going to other stations. Magistrate, hooray. Game speed, frozen. I do like to pause after each fiscal period just for a second. Reports, we can have a balance sheet. Year to date changes. Treasury stock increased in value by 3 million. So that means our next profit is going to be with a 3 million base. So we're going to blow all income records, which means our stocks are going to rise, which means that they're going to get closer to splitting again. Not super close, but you know what I mean. And this is where when the stock splits, you get a massive income boost, making you look good in the book. And that is why owning as many of your own stocks as possible is that's where you get the most money. Plain and simple. It's not money you can use to buy stuff for, but it is value, your company's value. And the stockholders are only worried about the value of your company. And if the stocks are worth 2.5 billion, then your company is worth 2.5 billion. It doesn't matter whether you have £10 in your hand and scraping every penny to get by. Doesn't matter. So we got 4.3 million on hand. I mean, he's expanding. Has he dissolved that station? No, he hasn't. I mean, the ultimate cruelty blow now would be to do a Union station down Reading. Now we have the capacity to do so, because that would allow us to do both Oxford and Bletchley and even some of the other supporting stations. But I don't really want to right now. I want to focus my attention elsewhere. Because we have a guy which got some stock value which is not particularly high. And this is just pragmatism, basically. You can invest in other companies, but you can also take them over. Control them. It's a very, very basic interface for doing so. But it looks good on Wall Street or whatever financial thing you are operating with. That is Leicester. I know it's spelled Leicester, but don't English is English. It's interesting. Hmm. Do we want to fiddle around with our money doing that? We could do it. Certainly possible. His value is very low. Of course, we need to have the game speed running in order to do that. You know what? Let's try and buy out this guy, shall we? Again, it's going to cost us. That's just unavoidable. Doing things is going to cost money. That's just the way life goes. So let us moderate and then say I want to make absolutely sure that I know which company it is. Will be the one with the cheapest stock. He only got 10,000 in treasury. So once we start buying his stocks, he's going to try to defend himself by counter buying. So we will just have to buy quicker than him. 130,000. We're just going to hit. Yeah, see what I mean. Buy stock. I mean, if nothing else, I can always wreck him. I know it sounds a bit rude, but I can just short sell his stocks if he gets too. He should start getting into debt now. He's got 1 million bonds. He's got cash to buy one set more. So we now own 40,000 each. Pennies. Buy stock. 34 per share. Northampton and Bedford. Management demands 68 £68 per share of treasury stock. Total cost 3.4 million. No mind. Let's leave it at that for now. That's what it would cost to buy him out. Oh well. Let's just check his status. He should be in some sort of debt now. You know what I'm going to, if I can't... 3.4 million? Do I want to... I could do it, but the stock price is going to drop like a rock. Which means I'm good. Canterbury to Croydon. Okie dokie. That's what I forgot. Game speed. I should have updated the trains when I got all excited. I can afford the financial hit more than he can. I could wait for the fiscal period to scale down the stocks so they got a more decent value, so I don't have to pay 3.4 million. It sounds like a plan. It's going to hurt him. It's going to, yeah. It's not going to be fun for us, but it's, I mean, who cares? Just losing 500,000 and losing there, doesn't matter. So, where was it? We had a priority order. Just click the route map here to have a look-see. Route map, please. Deliver steel from Croydon. Or to Croydon. Even where wasn't? Bletchley? Nope. Dover, no. Hastings. Oh, Canterbury to Croydon. So it would be faster to build a train at Dover. So we shall do exactly that. Build new train. Let's use a Sterling for it. Notice that the cost of engines are increasing, so we will upgrade our other trains, by the way. And that makes our rolling stock more valuable. This means our stocks are going to be more valuable. It was steel, wasn't it? Yep. No thanks. I want you to go there and deliver it to Croydon. You are going to be limited. I don't want to retire the other trains. I will just prepare. It's going to be a bit wonky, but it is what it is. Game speed moderate. Let us upgrade our other trains, shall we? It's going to be not cheap, but it is what it is. Replace engine. Off you pop. Replace engine. The named trains, they don't lose the name. It's not the train that's named, it's the route that's named. So. Replace engine. Let's not blow too much money. Stolen. You are. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That stopped the train. You don't want to do that. Replace engine. It's basically more the long distance trains we need to replace. Don't care about the cargo carrying trains. Replace engine. Oh, that's stolen. Thank you. You. Let's you Curtain. You definitely want a new engine. And you are going from Bletchley to Chatham. Also, most assuredly want a new engine. Come on, please. And you can get a new engine. We will look into replacing the others as we go. What I sort of want to do was I'm sort of hoping that, okay, you are on your way to Horsham Crossing. Never mind. It was a good idea, but okay. What about the other one? Okay, what we could do is we could do this. Waiting for full load. No, that's the wrong one. Go. You will be retired. That's one of my. I had. As you can see, USA change a profit of 3.8 million. Yeah. Who cares? 3.8 million. That means our stocks are going to increase quite a bit. Stocks falls from 34 to 18 per share. Yeah. You know what? Let's just be done with it. Go ahead and say buy stock. 1.8 million. Why didn't he take control of NNB Railroad, Wall Street amaze? Cool. You take control of Northampton, Bedford Railroad. Hey, go. How's the shipment steel from London to Brighton Valley? Game speed. Frozen. So, um, we need to, obviously, if we can improve that company, we shall do so. Okay, we need to build a new train. I need to get things sorted, and I completely and utterly lost track of how long we've been recording. We don't want to do that now. No, we want to do it quick. No thanks. Go to London, please, and come on, get a steel car. Then you go to Brighton Valley, and then you are making sure you are limited train and off you pop. Game speed, moderate. If you look at the income statement, no, balance sheet. Operating funds, because we bought the other company, or stock was gained 1 million minus whatever we lost from the downvoting of the other stocks. So we just need to earn 540,000 and we're good. So, I'm just curious, how many stocks we have in the company we control? Oh, a named train, which means it, of course, a named train is famous, so, oh, I own it completely. Good. Fine. How much cash has it got? Okay, yeah. We'll need to funnel some cash into it, so, operator rollers, we now have that option here. Repay bond. Of course, you can't repay the cash he hasn't got because I'm give 250,000. Now we need to try and improve it. I know it's going to cost us funds, but you know what? It's perfectly fine. Operate, repay bond. Thank you very much. Just wanted to be healthy again. So what is our balance sheet? It's got a million to earn. That's fine. So obviously it benefits us to make that company as strong as possible because we own all the shares. So any profit or loss from shares will be on our head, so to speak. But looks good. Once you get your final evaluation to be in control of another company, 206,000. That's helps a lot. Off you pop. Bye bye. The advantage of owning or being in control of another beer from Black Sea to Croydon. Cool. Oh, I hate this. Frozen. I can do that while I'm doing what I need to do. Probably in Dover. I was about to say Oxford. It's probably it is going to be closer than Croydon. You can use another company to build stations, of course, once it has the funds to do so, and you can use that to block off other competitors. So you want to go from Bletchley, and you want to pick up some beer, beer, and you want to take it to who wanted it, Croydon, and you want to be a limited one, and you want to Go as quick as you can. Cool. Game speed. Moderate, please. Normally not overly concerned about the income statement, but I will pay attention to it right now. The balance sheet even. Definitely want to be at plus. We don't want to have a loss for some bizarre reason. If we manage to get that bonus, that should be perfectly hunky-dory. We did a full year for that beer. I'm very patient, more patient than I would be. Okay, I should have to... Oh. Okay. Bournemouth. I know it's spelled mouth, but it's called Bournemouth, just like Portsmouth. Spelled not exactly the same way, obviously. But, so he's expanding downwards. How unpleasant of him to do such a thing. He's not. He's expanding this way. He's actually expanding incredibly quickly, considering the fact that I just nailed this company. I mean, we could do some more damage if we want to, but you know what? He's under control, and that part of the shipment was worthless. Not entirely worthless. Come on. Retire train. Let's see. And 330,000, that's perfectly fine. Still got an increase of 57 to 60. What about him? 18 to 5. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. That's on my neck. So that's 130,000 I just lost there. We need to fill some cash into this company and get it back on track financially by getting rid of the bonds, because the profit is the interest rate. But I have no idea how long this part has been, so I will allow myself to end this part after this fiscal thing. It may be a bit longer than normal, and it might be a bit shorter than normal, I have no idea. But before we go, let's just take up a balance sheet. Unavailable stock. Yeah, well, it's one of those things. We will get it back up again. Don't worry, we will. I wish I could have bought the bloody shares at 5. Don't know whether it can dissolve when it's in your ownership, actually. Anyway, I need to end this part here. When we come back, we're going to do some stabilization kind of thing and consolidate our persons and see if we can get this company back on its feet, because it's floating a bit at the moment. Yeah. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, as per usual, thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.